School debt soars on Long Island. Long Island's school districts are saddled with $3.7 billion in long-term debt. $3.7 billion. We allowed our school districts to go haywire, quite frankly. I know for me personally, in my school district, they had over $10 million bond raised to construct a brand new auditorium. This thing's like Carnegie Hall. Yet, at the same time, this school, the principal told me, that they have a cafeteria that cannot fit the amount of students that it needs to fit for a lunch period. Do we really need a $10 million auditorium in our school district? Is that something that's necessary? You know, when you're in debt and you're on that fine line of making a profit and maybe losing money, you don't start with these multi-million-dollar projects. You start focusing in on what's necessary, what's our original job, obligation, what are our goals, which is always to educate our children. We always have to think about what's in the best interests of our children. But when you see data like this, where our schools are straddled with $3.7 billion in long-term debt due to these huge construction projects, you have to think, who's making these decisions? When I was a kid, we put our play on in actually it was a basement of a convent. Actually, in high school, it was done on the basketball court, and there was a stage. We don't need Carnegie Hall. Ride by some of these high schools across Long Island, and that's what you have. Some of the football fields and the baseball fields, it's just shy of Duck Stadium. Do you really need that at the high school level?